Our last reaction we're going to look at today is called double displacement reactions. So we saw in a single displacement reaction we had a single compound and a single element, and the single element switches. This time we have two compounds, okay? We have two compounds and we have that switchy thing happening. So the difference between single displacement and double displacement is in single displacement you have a single element in a single compound. In double displacement you have double the compounds. You have two compounds that want to trade spots. So it occurs when elements in different compounds displace each other or exchange places. So here the purple and the yellow have just switched spots. That's all when I look at these little puzzle pieces. So if we looked at letters, we could say AB plus CD. Well, the B and the D are just switching spots. So let's try an example with double displacement. So I have lead 2 nitrate plus potassium iodide. It's going to give me, now the lead and the potassium, it's the metals that are going to switch. They switch each other, so then we end up with lead 2 iodide and potassium nitrate. So in double displacement, the way you can recognize it is that there's two compounds and you have this one switching with this one. So when we write this out, first thing we want to do is write the word equation. It's already here. Next thing will be to write out the equations, the formulas. So lead 2 nitrate, well, I don't know what the formula for that is, so I have to figure it out. So I'm going to write down, I'm just going to do a little bit lower to work it out. So lead is Pb, nitrate is NO3, Pb has a 2 plus charge. I know it's 2 because it tells me it's 2. Nitrate is 1 minus. I do that crisscross thing where it comes down. I end up with Pb bracket NO3, and there's 2 of them. So that's the first thing I'm going to write down. I'm going to write down Pb bracket NO3, and we have 2 of them. All right, next is potassium iodide. I need to figure that one out as well. So potassium is K with a 1 plus charge. Iodine is I with a 1 minus. I do the crisscross. This comes down, this comes down. I end up with Ki. Ki. So I'm going to write that in. And that gives me lead 2 iodide. Well, let's figure that one out. We know that lead is Pb with a 2 plus charge. Iodine is I with a 1 minus charge. Crisscross. And we have PbI2. Last one. Potassium nitrate. Potassium is K. K has a 1 plus charge. Nitrate is NO3, has a 1 minus charge. I do the crisscross. I end up with KNO3, and I can write that one in. So I have my skeleton equation actually written out. So next thing I want to do is start to balance this. So right off the bat, I have 1 lead on this side, 1 lead on that side. So that's good. When I look over here, I have 2 nitrogens, because everything in this bracket means that there's 2 of these brackets. So I have 2 nitrogens, but only 1 nitrogen on this side. So over here, I'm going to add a 2. The second I do that, I now have 6 oxygens here, but that's okay. I have 6 oxygens here. Well, let's keep looking. I now have 2 potassiums on this side and only 1 on this side, so I need to put another 2 in. Once I put that 2 in, that now means I have 2 iodines, but I also have 2 iodines over here, so it actually is balanced now.